Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio in the gallery / studio. It's a little crowded. That's a 12-inch by 24-inch canvas. This is my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. Best, and by Good Grips, best paint spreading tool I know of that I'm about to use. And these are some swipe cards that are fairly well broken in. I have added a layer of black Meeden paint around the edge. All four sides. And I'm going to give myself just enough paint, hopefully to keep everything moist as I attempt to swipe. I'm going to put Abalone it's a Prizm Pour from Colour Arte. I'm a Colour Arte affiliate. There is a 20% off Colour Arte coupon code below the video. Should you happen to want to go shopping there, the link is included right along with the 20% off coupon code. If you use the blue link, you don't need to worry about the coupon code. I believe it will still work. I'm going to be using a variety of Prizm Pour Primary Element and Bling It colors. I think, to the best of my ability. I don't want any more of that paint on there. I don't want to waste any of that. This is the Abalone. I will be using Australian Floetrol cell activator, both Amsterdam Black and Amsterdam White. I'm hoping that the pinks I want to use will read well. I'm going to go once down the middle too. I need a certain amount of viscosity, of fluidity, of paint, generally speaking, to swipe out. A lot of times I'll have this dry and I'll need extra paint along the center. I'm nervous now. This is a new color called Wild Orchid. This is a Prizm Pour. And I love this color. I'm afraid it might darken up a little more than I'd like it to on the black. I'm probably going to use some of the Bling It Golden Maple. Right along, right like everywhere. I'm probably also going to use the Mayan Gold added to the cell activator. Oh, there's a lump in my tip. I wanted this to be bright and show up well against the black. I'm going to use some of my Frosted Sorbet Plum Blossom. Oh, don't buy these bottles. They're 8 ounces. Get the ones with the bigger tops. They're so hard to squeeze, these are. It's time to mix some more. Did I say this is a primary element? I hope so. I wanted to put some silver in here. Unusually so. True silver, this is called. I do not usually combine the gold and the silver, but I have wanted to for a while. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm going to use some Hot Orchid, which is now called Jasmine, and it's a it's a primary element. I have new colors from the Tropical Waters and Deserted Island series, and this is Honeysuckle. And I'm thinking about putting a bunch of colors right down the middle, all on top of each other. This is Miami Magenta, which is squeezing out sideways, which means it's time to pull the little tab off the top, hopefully. Should have tried to do that in advance. This is called Cupid's Crush. This is a primary element. This is delicious. I'm going to do something I'm not used to doing and top everything up with some of the sour lemon that has just enough orange added to make it interesting. Now, I have my swipe card. I have a dish. I have my black and my white. I'm going to put a bunch of white into the dish and hope that that facilitates. Give the back a bit of a shake. Make sure it's open, and it is. It's open. Yay! Give the Mayan gold a little bit of a shake too. Okay, a good dip on the white. A solid dribble on the black. And one line of Mayan gold. Excuse me, the frog in my throat. This is pretty right like it is. I'm thinking about going from side to side, and I could wipe this off, or I could scrape it off. Scrape dishes are a pretty good tool. Still need to wipe it off. Okay, we'll try the white again. Those are beautiful cells. I don't see enough of that yellow, and I want more. I think that would be a really good thing. I'm almost tempted to put it along the outside edge. I don't think it'll matter that it isn't right in the middle. Okay, here goes nothing. I think I picked enough paint, which is really good. I'm going to dip that in the white again, even though there's some black there. I'm taking my chances. I should have wiped my card off, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Yep, I'm going to do it twice. And this time I'm going to be smart and wipe my card off. What did I do with that scrape dish? There we go. No more taking chances. If I have to go back again, I will. These little caps that are attached to the bottles are getting in my way today. I hope that develops. I'm not seeing any cells, but that doesn't mean it's a done deal yet. That one's a good to scrape off. Loving the colors. Love, love, love. I wonder if I'm going to have enough white to make to the end. Excuse me. Kind of don't think so. But it's right handy, so I'm not going to worry about it. I am going to have to go back and contemplate what to do with this. Or I could just leave it and let it be rogue. I do use a certain amount of pressure. I like to feel the amount of paint that I have since I don't have much of anything coming over an end. I could even tip that. I kind of want to do stuff. We'll see what happens. I could easily use a skewer. I've got a few handy and waiting. I'm trying to use the same amount of cell activator every time, but as I'm dipping it in, I think it's probably not as deep as it was. So I might have to add some more. Scrape that one off, wipe that one off. I think I'm going to have enough. And turn it upside down and scrape it. I might need one more. Could have used more black, I think. And I'm definitely feeling like going back and doing that other one. With some more white. I don't know how it'll turn out, but it's worth trying. I get the whole thing done, and then it starts to want to turn. All right, let's take the white I've got left and add a little bit more to it. Cross your fingers for me, please. And the Mayan gold. There we go. Cross your fingers. Now it's time to consider what I want to do. Sorry, I'm so quiet just because I'm begun to focus on what I'm trying to attempt here. Not even sure what that is right at the moment. I think once I go down one side the same way, then I'll probably go on the other side to see if I want to do the same thing. That's kind of cool. Bring it from all the way across. These shapes are very organic. There's nothing very measured about them, and they're still pretty cool. I'm loving the colors. I don't want to interrupt any of this part that looks beautiful. Okay, so now, do I want to do anything else? Wow, kind of do. What is it though? I think it's basting brush time. I really do. Wipe that off. I haven't done this for a long time. Just go down one side. I lost a little bit of that stuff that I like. Got to wipe the basting brush off. So I do sell my artwork. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. It's been a while, but I still do. And if you're lucky, and you could be, I'll be using Colour Arte products. Don't forget there's a 20% off coupon code underneath the video. If you like what I do, please share it. Please give me a thumbs up. I want that off. Gonna have to use my fingers. Yeah, I definitely like the stripy effect of the basting brush. This one I'm not so sure about. Could have used a less wide basting brush. I like that there's still some negative space. So, other than pulling through what's on the ends, I'm going to do it just ever so lightly. So if you like what I do, did I say? Please give me a thumbs up, share my videos, and when you watch them longer, you help me out, and I really appreciate that. I'm going to throw my tools in the bucket, call it a night, see if I can give you a shimmer test. I'm not sure I can. I'll give it my best shot. I'm going to torch this really quickly because there's no house paint and a whole lot of really fun cells. My paint pouring recipe is underneath Show More for both the Prizm Pour paints and the Primary Elements Pigment powders. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I post at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 days a week, and I will be wiping off anything and everything on my low-leafy silicone mat and salvaging that some other point. Everything goes in the bucket. Let me grab my phone. I'm really happy with this. That was fun. I hope you had fun too. Turn out all the lights. I've got 1 minute left. What did I not tell you? My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. Sorry about my head. The colors are fantastic. There we go. The cells are fantastic too. I'll have to look at my cheat sheet. My 2 books are on the Amazon link, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. They are the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. This is so cool. This is just what I wanted. Lots of fun and colorful and silly too. Alright, I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. When you check my link tree, you'll find my Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook group, and my website, as well as Le Gallerist and Society 6, as well as other things I forget. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Thank you for the donations to help keep me painting. You can find it on the bottom right-hand corner of the YouTube channel banner. It's PayPal. Join my channel and for access to the members-only library. It's $9.99.